Hey guys, Justin here. I'm in Perth right now, and today is Fremantle Line closure. Last week was Joondalup Line, and this time we're going to do our Fremantle Line services closure today between Claremont and Fremantle. And this is a special occasion. Of course, we need some special guests. And Mark is here, everyone, from Transperth Perth. He will be filming as well today. Because last week when I saw him film the Joondalup Line closure, I was like, hey, come on, man, call me out next time, okay? Then I called him out this time.
48.
Nice, 48. We can see the new map for Airport Line today. Now for Mark, he'll be filming like last week, some of the clips and stuff, like major features of the closures, so remember to go subscribe to Mark. And of course, we're going on to the first car because we're going to check out the Claremont sidings as well later on.
Out of all the trains, we got the one with the new map.
And here's the new map.
Yeah, I've already put a community post up about the
Yep,
new map.
here's the new map. We have from Claremont all the way to High Wycombe.
This train is like a sneak peek.
Now for the service 3 more minutes. This train service will stop at Claremont. I want to hear whether they did this train runs from Perth to Claremont. I don't think so though. Is that like a luck thing? Because back in Hong Kong, you guys know, back in Hong Kong, if I film with Chris, I always get M trains. When I film with Chris on the Kuntao line, I always get M trains. Oh, we got transit officers, unfortunately. Oh no, it's just I think people blocking the door again like last time. No, okay. And this train runs from Perth to Fremantle. Well, like what I just said, when I'm back in Hong Kong, when I film with Chris, I always get M trains on the Kuntao line. This time when I film with Mark, I got the lucky train right away. Is it like a luck thing with the other people when I film with? Because when I film by myself, I always get like crappy trains. Oh, there are transit officers over there. Is it like a mask thing over there? Hopefully. These kind of transit officers should never actually travel on the train because they're Perth. They're from Perth, so usually they'll just get out. Oh well, last time on the Fremantle line, someone blocked the train doors and 4 of these guys come over and pull those guys out, so. Huh. Alright, we'll wait for the train to depart. How many more minutes? 1 minute?
Yeah.
From Perth? Well, this train runs from Perth to Fremantle, stopping at all stations. Well, that already actually confused a lot of people. Before I get on, there were actually some Chinese people. I can hear them speaking Cantonese, and they said, wait, the train head says Fremantle lah. It should be okay lah. Of course not. So that will confuse a lot of people. But later on, oh, here we go.
Now make sure.
Now, what do I want to say? Crap. Completely forgot what I want to say here. I really totally forgot. Wow. Oh, yeah. We're gonna look forward to this train runs from Claremont to High Wycombe. Is this gonna be via Perth or just High Wycombe? This will be the mystery. Now we're gonna wait for the tunnel section to be done first. Alright, tunnel section done. Now, oh gosh, oh, there it goes.
Good afternoon, passengers. Just a reminder, this train will stop at Claremont. So again, this train will terminate at Claremont. Thank you.
Now remember to go subscribe to Mark. Mark's linked channel is in the description down below, like how I do with Chris before in Hong Kong. Link in the description down below. Now for the real collab, if you guys want the real collab between me and Mark, remember to get my bus channel up to 500, then we'll do a collab in bus channel. This is City West. Oh yeah, I remember what's the thing I want to say. For the A series with new maps is this one, 48 and 42. And for the B series, I remember 72, and I think that's it for B series. Yep. Now actually back in Hong Kong, Chris refuses to get onto the camera. Refuses to have his face shown on camera, but here I don't even care. Mark has his face shown on his channel already, so I don't even care. Where's leaderboard? Now I don't know when. I think last live stream, someone said next Friday, no more mask will be mandatory on the trains and buses. Which will be alright, but I still might bring a mask out, you know. So. What? This thing? These things? Yeah. They don't even care about the posters because the big event for the stadium, the Manchester United soccer game, is over for like a whole month or so. The poster is still there on some of the B series. At West Leaderpool. I actually thought that they were going to do a pattern for Claremont, apparently no.
They did call it W pattern on the timetable.
W pattern.
Just to be like the 11 pattern.
I don't think they should repeat the same letter though. Abandoned platform. Subiaco. The thing is, I want to say is, as soon as I look at that new map, I really think that Transperth didn't plan it that well. Because if for real later on Thornley and Coburn need to link up together, what is gonna happen to the map again? Thornley and Coburn, they draw it completely on the wrong side. That means they need to draw another map.
Well, on the C series map, when they had the C series prototype, it was actually like this, and there's some nice purple line.
Well, C series, it's gonna be another like 3 years for the first one to come in. Who knows? But that's why I really actually like the Hong Kong map, because the Hong Kong map, they plan it out perfectly. As soon as you peel off the stickers, the new maps can come in without changing the map at all. So, although it makes the map very crowded, it's like no space at all, but very soon for all of the Hong Kong trains, they're replaced with electronic panels, so instead of with the map like this, they're gonna do not the S trains, like the R trains, they're gonna do it that way. Actually, I don't know whether the C series will be electronic panels.
Not for the maps, but there will be information.
Like, and they show the whole line, and then when the train's like that. You know. Alright, Subiaco, next station, Dagley. Now, you guys know when I did the FI challenge, for the A series. A bunch of C series popped up on Google, and I saw some of the C series doors. Apparently, it's dark. It's pretty cool. Completely different feelings from the A series, B series. Right, Daglish. Actually, there's also one more thing I want to question. This is what's the point of 906 running between Claremont and Fremantle? 998 is right there. 999 is right there. 999 is exactly right there. What's the point?
They're like faster.
Yeah. What's the point of 906? 999 even stops at all of the stations.
Yeah, except like
Swanbourne. Swanbourne need to walk like 5 minutes. But all of the stations basically it stopped. Victoria Street, from Victoria Street all the way, it's just basically there.
I know her. I couldn't remember.
The only one that I think is useful is 901 because it's for real 901 is necessary. Like there's no bus from Perth all the way to Midland, except 36. And 36 on weekends is terrible, 2 hours. And very soon 36 will be gone, so that's why. Next station, Shenton Park. Actually, one thing is, even if airport line opens, I might not take airport line to airport. I'd rather take buses. Way more convenient. I mean, I don't need to go out to the city if that's the case. It was a little bit more complicated, but I just go to Redcliffe, change to 292 or 37. That's okay. Old Street is a little bit tough to get to, but that's fine. Because sometimes, most of the time, like, even if I have to go to Terminal 1 or Terminal 2, I just take the Redcliffe and change the trains instead of going to the city. Because there are like so many buses going to either Redcliffe or High Wycombe. Like there's even the high frequency one, 940, from EQ to High Wycombe. I just take from the Redcliffe. I can just take from Vic Park interchange. So then I don't need to take to city. It's annoying. 960, 940 trains, straightforward. But last time I just went to the city to film 40. But of course, for tourists, very useful. Especially for international tourists. Karrakatta, Lost Street, Claremont. Wow, we're very soon. Over. Now actually there are some short sections here in Perth. Karrakatta, Lost Street, EQ to Perth. And then we have the other one, Mackay to Perth. Actually, which one is the shortest?
Probably this.
Yeah, I think this one, yeah? Because it's a straight line. I think for EQ to Perth, it do needs to turn.
When I film these two stations, I just walk between them.
Yeah, later on when I do the, you can easily walk. 5 minutes, probably done already. I don't know whether you can actually do this, but in Hong Kong we have the challenge where we run from Mong Kok to Prince Edward and try to get on back on the same train. We might be able to do it here. But the path is a little bit twisted.
You can do it like Placebrook to Perth.
Placebrook to Perth.
People
Yeah.
have done that as well.
Yeah.
I think outside of the city.
Yeah, this one is, yeah. But, how's it? The Mong Kok to Prince Edward section, how long is that? Like 2 minutes for traveling on trains. But unfortunately, but the thing is, actually it's not 2 minutes, it's definitely less than 2 minutes, 1 minute I think. But the thing is in Hong Kong, better compared with the stations here, in Hong Kong all the stations are underground, so actually you need to go from underground, run up to the ground first, then run over the other station, run back down on the ground. So that will be the time consuming section, which a lot of people failed at that part. As soon as they comes down, the door closed. Alright, Lodge Street, it's the shortest section. 15 on the other side. No one on that one, wow.
I think no one got on a roll. So I just opened the door for now.
Well,
Let's see the announcements now.
alright, let's see the announcements. I bet it's still just gonna be next station Claremont.
Yeah. But then it might be.
It is a dong dong
Yeah,
dong.
that.
Like before on Cannington. Filmed that one. Terminus at Cannington. A lot of people sometimes forgot to get off at Cannington and then they go to the turnback siding and come back on the other side. In Hong Kong, never that will happen because staffs always are on the train. I mean, on the platform. Oh, there it goes.
Okay, thank you, passengers. This train will terminate in Claremont. So again, this train will terminate in Claremont. All passengers, please leave the train. Thank you.
So here we go. First we pass for Showgrounds. Actually, is Caracat to Lodge Street closer or Showgrounds to Claremont shorter?
I still think it's fine.
This is like, as soon as you leave here, because when, according to some of the officials things, this is called Claremont Showground.
Yeah.
So that's why it's like basically in Claremont, but it's at the front, where since the turn is done. So when I do the original series, Showground stations probably is not gonna get open like anytime easy for me to film, so I just gotta film outside station. Well, made it, Claremont. And we'll film train entering the turnback sidings.
Yeah, this is also the first time the Claremont turnback sidings
Yep.
are being used this weekend.
So that's why, according to the caption, first sidings. And also plus finally meet because of this. Because of this guy right here. Well, actually, the first time when I meet him, he already trolled me by filming me across the street. So that's why. Check out his video for that. There should be staff outside.
Imagine
to-
it's not.
Well,
Yeah.
oh yeah, there are staffs. That's a lot of staffs too. Well, getting off time. Alright, terminating train, no boarding. Actually, it's pretty tough to film the turnback sidings. The terminating train, please do not board.
Very little. Oh, thank you.
We'll wait for the train to depart. First wait for all of the people to walk by. Next video will be 9:06 on the bus channel. We walk over here, film it into the siding tracks.
Canberra.
Well, we'll get up to bridge and we'll film this turbacks.
The staffs kicked me away.
You didn't tack off though.
Oh yeah. Oops. Hang on.
Well, Mark got kicked out, but we'll film the siding tracks right here. If we can. If the train ever leaves. That's the biggest question, if the train ever leaves.
They don't
Should be
know
alright.
they've already made like.
Should be alright. There are no trains on the sidings though, just move. Here we go. Train is coming in right here. Hopefully I don't drop my phone onto the tracks.
Here we go.
Here we go.
The Claremont Sidings. I've never seen this before.
First time ever Claremont Sidings used. So slow.
Yeah, it's 10.
Oh. Slow. Hopefully the staff don't come up here and kick us out as well. Here's the turnback sidings, which airport line we'll use later on. There's actually like enough space for like 3 trains to stop, so that's why.
Or about 2 6 cars.
Yeah, 2 6 cars. So it should go all the way to the back first. That's how they always have to set it up, the systems. Go all the way to the back and come back. We're not gonna film it come back. That's how it goes into the sidings. Mark might film it come back. I'm not gonna do that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe. Click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post. Check out the links in the description down below for my other channels and my Instagram. Subscribe to Mark. Link is in the description down below. Click on these videos up top, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.